As promised, today I want to talk about guns and violence in general worldwide. Like recently, there's a high increase in violence and murders and beatings. And actually, a couple of days ago, something happened here in my city. I actually walked down to the shopping center and the train station. It was already in the evening. And then I suddenly noticed something really, 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 really weird. Like, I was like, what is this dark spot on the ground? Someone spilled some juice, or what is this? Then I actually used the lights of my phone to see what it was. And I already had like this very strange smell in my nose that was like kind of metal like. And from that, I already knew this was blood. And then I checked, it was really blood. And there was like a lot of blood. This was like a huge pool actually. Like someone really got stabbed or shot or something like that. And what's actually funny is like when I walked there, I actually saw an ambulance and a police car driving away. So maybe 2 or 3 minutes before I arrived, like some stuff was going on there for real. Like someone got stabbed or shot. I mean, I didn't hear any shots, but maybe the person got stabbed or it happened like longer ago, and they just left the place a bit later than that. I don't know. But yeah, this is like really weird to see. Yeah, and then some days later, in the news here of my city, I also heard there was like another fight going on, and there were 5 people, and they attacked one guy. At first, like just one guy started beating on the other person, and the 4 were just like bystanders that actually belonged to the one attacking. And then a random person wanted to help the one that was being attacked, and what they did is then all five jumped the 2, and after some time a third person jumped in to help the 2, and that person got attacked too, so it ended up in being a 5 versus 3, and those people got beaten up pretty bad. They had to call the police and bring them away, and one is apparently in not so good condition. Nobody knows what is with him, if he lives or not. And it's just like very weird because this all happened in just like a time period of a week. So it's like really strange. And then this what happened to Jimmy Wapo and X, where they just got like brutally murdered. And it's just, I don't know what's happening in our world. There's more and more violence, and each time I turn on the TV or listen to the radio, I always hear something about murder, killing, and death. And it's like there's so much negative energy going on in our media and just our environments. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the community. I feel like we're all getting sick in our hearts, and we have different priorities and thinking and views on life, and it's like so strange. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like you just walk somewhere and there's like some music even in a bar, and then you suddenly hear some lyrics like, yo, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, yo, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. He dead, he dead, he dead, he dead. And I'm like, what is this? And they actually play this even in public places like bars and other things. Like even the cars, like you just stand somewhere at a traffic light, and you're waiting for the lights to change to green so you can cross the street. And there's a car, and they will listen to that stuff. And like, what does it actually do to the brain if you constantly always hear the same thing, like kill someone, die, 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 he dead, he dead, he dead, yo, 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 like this always. It's crazy. And then if something happens, I feel like some of us even have gotten cold, like, oh, somebody else died, oh, it's normal, like this. Like, we really need to heal our communities and do something about all this violence. And in Germany, actually, a couple of years ago, it was quite safe here. You will hear about like some fight or something with like ambulance, maybe every 2 3 months, like one case. But now it's like every month, like you have 2 3 cases, and some actually result to death. And yeah, it doesn't sound like much to some of you, but you guys must know I live in a small city. Like this is a small town here. It's like not that big. It's not New York. It's not Los Angeles. It's not Berlin. So of course here's not so much stuff going on usually. But imagine like how high the crime rate must be now in bigger cities. If it's already like very high in a small town like mine, it's like crazy. So yeah, we definitely must do something about it. And if we have children or younger siblings, we have to teach them the ways of life and not let them blindly follow the media and what other people do, because it's not okay. It's not okay to hurt other people. It's definitely not okay. I don't even get why, after all this stuff that happened, guns are still legal. Like in some countries, there are several countries where you're allowed to own a gun, and people that walk just outside, like on the street, they can just have the gun, and maybe it's illegal, but there's not so much action taken against it. Like what they actually should do is actually do more surveillance on people that have guns actually, and if they ever leave their house, that they get maybe some gun ban or something like that. Like there should be more strict law about that. I don't see so much being done, and it's like the government doesn't even care in many countries. But then there's like this theory that actually the owning of guns and murders and stuff like that actually helps the government to make more money. I'm not sure actually how high the tax is for inheritance. Like if someone dies and had money in his or her bank account, I'm pretty sure like a large amount goes to the government. At least I know here in Germany the government gets some money. I'm not saying Germany is for killings or owning weapons. Actually here guns are not allowed. But there are other countries, and I just want to talk about it from a viewpoint of like an international viewpoint, like about all countries. And I'm sure like a lot of my viewers are from like any part of the world, so maybe in your country actually guns are allowed. How do you guys actually feel about guns being allowed here? You can share in the comment section, and I will try to read it all, like your opinions about owning a gun, if it should be legal or illegal. But yeah, like we are at a point now where we have to really think about it, if it makes sense to even have a gun, even for protection. I mean, there are other ways like pepper spray, tasers and stuff like that, even against robbers, if you don't feel safe at home. Like you can use other stuff. Even a taser can be really powerful. I actually saw the other day a clip of someone being tasered, and he actually said, "Oh, my first try tasering myself." And that guy like nearly passed out. Like he just fell down and was in pain. And it didn't seem like he was acting it. Like it's actually really painful. I read about it. So yeah, there are like many other ways to protect yourself than a gun. So I don't know if it's like any point to make this legal and for someone to have it. Like just imagine guns were not legal in some countries. So many lives would have been saved, and a lot of people would still be here. But I guess it's so much of a habit that it's probably very difficult to change to a lot of people. Like once you get comfortable with something, or it gets a habit or routine, for some people it's actually hard to adapt and change, and to change also the environment. But yeah, like we have to do something about violence. And some violence is actually like really bad, especially if it happens to be like ethnic groups and like, for example, religious groups. For example, like someone that is a Muslim, if he kills someone or is a different kind of religion, then it creates kind of like a stereotype, and we shouldn't have such a stereotype about people, like saying, oh, a Muslim killed someone, all Muslims are criminals, or hey, look, this person is black or Jewish, he shot someone, oh my gosh, these kind of people are so dangerous. That's actually wrong, because in those groups that actually shouldn't be groups, because we all should be one group as human beings, and we should all pull on the same string. That's like my opinion and belief. Like that shouldn't be, but we really can't just make stereotypes just because someone does something. I see this here in Germany now a lot with the refugees. Like there have been some rapings and beatings, and yeah, and this fight actually with the 5 people, apparently 4 were probably refugees or something Arabic. So yeah, it's actually not good, because you can't just like discriminate a whole race or religion based on a few individuals. But we tend to do it these days, and you can see it in the news, like along with terrorism, like everyone gets put into the same box nowadays, and it's crazy. But yeah, we definitely must do something about the violence. And we should have we should like really consider if we even need guns and stuff like that. To those of you that have guns in their country, if there's a new election going on and you can vote for it, you should maybe consider voting against guns. Yeah. Yeah, guys, so this is the end of the video, and you can share your opinions and thoughts and feelings and maybe even your own experience in the comment section. I'll gladly read it, and I'm also like excited to see what you guys have to tell me about it, because I like to also collect experience of other people and help myself grow with it, because we're all like in a learning process in this world, and you never stop learning and hearing different opinions even if you're older. Like, there's so much to explore in this world, and we definitely must do more to help ourselves, our communities, and our families and our loved ones, so we all can live a safe, happy life. Alright, guys, have a nice day.